that they chose to be a government. It's not the EFF that failed to pass a budget. It would have been those they chose in government. You see, now when a budget fails to pass now, the EFF failed to pass the budget. We're still going to lobby the MK because we want to be in a much more safer space, much, much better, so that even those small ones, the day they have a headache and they are unable to come to work, we are not affected. So we are going to bring along MK, because we're working with MK in KZN to remove that government. So when they vote for a budget now, they are no longer voting for an ANC budget. They are voting for EFF budget. Why? When they vote against it, what do they say? We must also vote against them in KZN. When they abstain from this budget, what are they saying? They're saying we must abstain from KZN? Is that what they're saying? So we are putting this province, when we, at least, we require Nombalula's permission to do so. We say to MK, let's put a stable government here. You might not participate, that's fine. We are participating. We're going to put another stable government in KZN, and we're going to help you to realize that. And when we want to pass budget, we will be there to pass that budget with you. But that relationship doesn't have to start with MK first before it happens. We showed them good faith. When they passed a motion of no confidence with our 2 members, we were at the center of trying to make sure that we remove that premium. We never doubted when we took up a decision. So be rest assured, we are going to put up a stable government with the Premier who's sober and the MEC of Finance who's sober. Be rest assured, the irritations will be there as political parties from time to time, but with no intention, none whatsoever, to disrupt this government. That's why every little opportunity we get with MK, we mobilize them to come. When they say, no, we can't vote for this, ANC is voting against us in KZN, we say, at least vote for us because we vote for you in KZN. Dynamics might not be the same, we agree, but let's give and take. We are in a situation where we have to meet each other halfway. Mangaung, there will never be an outright winner of any municipality, any metro. No one, no one. So how we are all going to deploy is going to be very important, because the people who are going there, they must understand that they must subject themselves to political management committee, which is going to manage the relations between individuals who are leading on behalf of parties in those municipalities. No outright winner in all the metros, except in Cape Town. But even there, we are going to put up a fight. Yeah, there's no. So once we successfully make sure there is no outright winner in all the metros, you are guaranteed in 2009, no one, 2029, no one is guaranteed. Without metros, no one can govern this country. It's guaranteed. So you choose wisely now for the future. It's important that the ANC knows that not in the foreseeable future will they ever win elections. Never, 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 ever win elections outrightly. They are going to win elections working together with EFF and MK, reclaiming this country back to the rightful owners. So that's the only solution. The only solution to this country is MK, EFF, ANC. That is the future of South Africa. Unless you choose those things of DA and the Freedom Front and what, I'm not part of that. Political convenience, I will never agree to that. There's nothing DA is going to do to put us where we are. The DA works with AfriForum. AfriForum that went to discredit our country in America has got no respect for this country. That's why AfriForum is able to tell the DA, this leader of the DA is going to make you lose votes. This one. More than anyone, John's gate was opened by AfriForum. John Vuli Gate. Instead of John opening it, AfriForum opened it. Hambakaya. So there's nothing we can do about it. We will never be part of that. We will never be part of any white capital. We are not part of any brief by white people. And we don't receive any funding from white people. So we survive with the little we get from the government. And we negotiate the best prices ever. And that's how we move forward as the EFF. Lastly, there will be slight changes here in Joburg, where the provincial secretary will become the MMC of safety and security, and the MMC will go to the legislature because he's a head of elections. We can't confine him to a municipality. For instance, yesterday he was at East London doing the election work, and a wall fell here, and the MMC was nowhere to be found. So as a head of elections, he can't be head of elections being in a local municipality. He has to be all over South Africa. Those are the EFF decisions which will be communicated to the ANC and the mayor of the ANC. Don't look shocked. Those are politics. Enjoy. Bye.
Sure.
Thank you very much. First floor.